Hello people, Mongoose again, and I've got something awesome to share with you today. I've been lucky enough to be sent a gift package from a fellow YouTuber. So what I wanted to do was do something like really special for the video and just like show the unboxing and stuff. So yeah, let's crack on. Right then, first things first, I want to tell you who the package is from, and it's from Old School Modern Gamer, # Old School Modern Gamer. And yeah, we first started talking pretty much as I started my channel. I think we were both on 7 subs. And we're watching each other's videos and commenting and just having general crack, you know. He went away for a while and he's come back with a new channel, and basically he's been going through all my old videos and just watching them and commenting on them, like the ones he's missed and stuff. And I've been watching some of his and they're absolutely brilliant, you know. He's got loads of like shoot 'em up kind of games. He's very much Sega centric, I think he loves his Sega. So there's a lot of Sega stuff in there, a lot of imports as well, so there's loads of interesting little bits and bobs that you see. And I come away from watching these videos learning something, do you know what I mean? Because I'm not very like knowledgeable as far as imports and stuff go. Yeah, so like Sega Saturn, but I mean he's not all Sega. There's Donkey Kong videos up there, and there was one where he did some like where he opened up a Super Famicom cart and, you know, cleaned it out, a non-working one, and then, you know, he pops it in his console and it's working. And yeah, he's just a really canny lad, so you should definitely check out his channel, because, you know, he's got like pretty much varied content and just loads of good videos. And I know firsthand, you know, how warm the community can be. You know, yous are all, you know, we all watch each other's videos and comment on each other's videos and stuff. And yeah, he's just a really cool guy. So if you could go and check out his channel and maybe subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated by myself and of course by Old School Modern Gamer, because, you know, he's got some really good videos, some really varied content, so you should definitely check that out. But I want to basically just see what he sent us, and I haven't looked in the box. I've undone the tape, because obviously you know what it's like when you send stuff with Royal Mail. You wanna make it secure. So obviously he's put plenty of tape on. So I've managed to get past all that. And even just gone through this, I mean, what he's packaged it with is like old game magazines. So I'll probably even read them later on, to be fair. It's pretty cool. What magazine is it actually? Play magazine. It hasn't got a date. It's just got issue 136. I think it's like from PlayStation 2 era. This is like Final Fantasy 12 it's going on about, which is pretty damn cool actually. And I haven't even got to this stuff. But what I also want to say as well, none of this stuff is like, this is doubles that this guy's got, you know. Nathan, the lad's name is. And yeah, if he's got these as doubles, you can imagine how amazing his collection is. If you go on his channel, you can see by his channel's like banner art what kind of collection he's got. It's absolutely brilliant. And yeah, these are all, I mean, they're so good, these games. I couldn't, like, in good faith take them off him if they were like his only copy of them, but these are like doubles of his. And when you say, oh, I'm going to send you some doubles, which I'd be totally appreciative of anyway, but then when he started naming the games he was going to send us, I was just like, whoa, like my mind was blown. So what I'll do is I'll go through the box. I mean, I know what's in here, but I haven't like looked in it, but yeah, it's everything that was in the picture. So I'll go through it in like kind of order of like how awesome the stuff is, and just how like blown away I was when he sent us a list and then took a picture and sent us to, like via Facebook chat. So let's go through this box. Right, first out the box is a non-official component cable for PS2. Now, not much, no, but greatly appreciated, because you can't have too many cables. I mean, you know, we know how they're liable to break and knack. So yeah, that'll go in me drawer of knick-knack and cables and spare accessories. Thank you very much. This is like a SCART output for the Sega Mega Drive, I believe, which I haven't got because I think I run my Mega Drive through like the RF, which is pretty bad. So this is going to like improve my picture quality on my Mega Drive games like tenfold. So yeah, everyone's probably going to grief us now because I kind of put my Mega Drive in the RF cable. It's a touchy subject with some people, but you know how the game plays and it looks alright on my telly, so I'll deal with that. But yeah, thank you very much for that, because honestly, in a way it's a way of us getting an extra console hooked up, because if I want to play with the RF cable, I've got to kind of unhook me NES one, because I play my NES through that as well. and yeah, and then plug in the Mega Drive one. So with this I can just put it in a spare SCART socket, because that's got God knows how many SCART sockets in it. So champion, thank you very much for that. Now you're thinking, God, I know it's just a few cables and all that, but just keep watching, man. Honestly, this is just going to get immense. Right, next is an original PlayStation controller, PS1. Believe it or not, I love my PlayStation. I haven't got one of these. I've got the PS1 controller with the analog sticks, when they released the analog sticks, but not just the original bone controller. So actually really chuffed to have that. And yeah, I mean, when I first got my PS1 on Christmas 1997, I got 2 of these with it, and these are just awesome controllers. These, like, I mean, they just changed how like how controllers were made, you know, with the 2 shoulder buttons, and yeah, just fantastic. I'm glad to have it. Thank you very much, man. Thanks, Nathan. Right, next, another Mega Drive, another controller, Mega Drive controller this time. Yeah, you can't have too many controllers, can you? You know what I mean? They're always good to have one. This feels like pretty damn mint, actually. The buttons are lush. Yeah, awesome. I can't have too many controllers, and to be fair, I've only got 2, not 3. I don't know how many are working, that's the thing. I've got a cool turbo one, an unofficial turbo one, but yeah, it's always cool to have actual official Sega ones as well, you know, just, awesome. Right, next, I don't think when Nathan sent us this, he knew like I was after it, but I've been looking around for it for ages, and I think it was in my Christmas memories video. And what I did is I told people about Christmas 1997 and get me PS1, and I mentioned the demo disc that came with that and how I played that to death. And there's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex demo where you can like make its mouth move and stuff, and how I'd been looking for it, and yeah, I got that sent. Yeah, off Nathan. So that's just absolutely awesome. That's the demo one that came like bundled with the PS1. I'm not sure from, this is copyrighted 1997, so it's probably only from 1997 onwards. Well, it will be, because it's got Formula 1 97 on it, so pretty much a giveaway, isn't it? But that's just another piece of nostalgia, because I can always go out and buy the games that that I used to have when I was younger and in my teens on the PS1, but finding the demo discs, I mean, they can get pretty pricey, and I've never come across this, and it's in the exact same cardboard sleeve that I remember, and that's just absolutely awesome. So chuffed to have that. I mean, that means actually like a lot, like I've got like loads of nostalgic connection to playing this, especially on Christmas Day in 1997. That's awesome, just like seeing like just such a simple art design on the front of a cardboard demo disc can just set us off. But that's absolutely fantastic and massively appreciated. Right then, so the next lot is really just like the meat of the package, and the meat of the package, I'm going to leave that in. It's 3 Mega Drive games, and honestly, like some amazing Mega Drive games. Like these are going to be like the best games in my Mega Drive collection. Fantastic. So yeah, I'll start off. The first one, it's unboxed, but I don't care, loose card of this, Fatal Fury. One of the fighting games that never really I played a lot, like back in the day. I think I may remember it being in the arcades, or that might have been King of Fighters, I'm not quite sure. But it was always like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, like around where I lived when I was a kid. So yeah, I've never actually played Fatal Fury, and that's like pretty bad to say actually. But it's always something I've wanted to dabble in, because like I love me fighting games, do you know what I mean? And it's always Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat or Soul Calibur, Soul Blade, all that kind of stuff, Tekken. In Fatal Fury, just back in the 16-bit era, I just never got a look in. I mean, I really can't remember if I did ever play it in the arcades, if it even was in the arcades. I'm really confused, but chuffed to bits to have this anyway. I mean, loose card or not, just absolutely chuffed to bits. A brilliant game, absolutely fantastic game. Because I know some people are funny about boxed Sega games, like Mega Drive games and stuff, but honestly I just want to play the game, and that's all I need to play the game, the cartridge. And the cartridge is in proper nifty shape, like. So happy days with Fatal Fury. Right, next two, this is awesome. Boxed Splatterhouse 2. Oh my god. Splatterhouse 2, like awesome, man. I'm grinning from ear to ear. I'm so happy with this package, man. just an amazing, like, kind of violent, sick horror kind of side-scrolling beat 'em up sort of platformer come horror game. It's so brutal, and at the time, like, the brutality of it was just like it hadn't been done before. You know, you're whacking people and they're just falling apart in pieces and stuff. You know what I mean? And yeah, just an absolute brilliant game. And yeah, I've now got it, which is just absolutely mental. It's in the box, and when we're messaging back and forth, Old School Modern Gamer and me, he was like, "Oh, mind the manual isn't in for Splatterhouse 2. I mean, like, I'm going to be bothered about that. I mean, honestly, mate, just the fact that you're sending us all this is just absolutely amazing. So, you know, Splatterhouse 2 in the box, just chuffed to bits to get that. I'm going to be stuck of what I'm going to be playing tonight, actually. But actually, I want to get the video edited first. Anyway, that's besides the point. Right, the final one, which is just unbelievable. When I was a kid and I used to play in the arcades, like at Whitley Bay, there was 3 or 4 games that I always used to play, and they were all quite similar games, actually. There was the X-Men arcade game, the Simpsons game, which was, again, another, like, side-scrolling beat-em-up game. There was a few others, but this was one of the main ones that I used to absolutely love. Well, the arcade port. This is the home. Well, this is the Mega Drive port of that game, and yeah, I'll not beat around the bush. I used to love playing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game, and this is Hyperstone Heist for the Sega Mega Drive, complete in box. And honestly, I'm just indebted to Nathan, like, for the rest of my life for sending us this, because, oh my god, it's in amazing condition as well. The manual, and honestly, man, and these are doubles from his collection, so you can imagine how much of an amazing collection he's got. But this is awesome. This is probably the most sought after Mega Drive game that I've actually got. You know, I've never put a lot of time into Mega Drive collecting, and you know, this is kind of a really, like, awesome game to have in your collection. Really, you know, one of the most sought after ones. And yeah, I mean, everyone knows what Hyperstone Heist is. It's Turtles in Time. It was on Super Nintendo, and basically it's just the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade game, but ported onto home consoles. There's like there is various, like, differences in the games. Like, some have extra levels. I'm sure this has the most levels, actually. And I haven't got Turtles in Time for Super Nintendo by any means, because that's gone for stupid money. Do you know what I mean? And oh man, to have this, I think I'm going to play this tonight, definitely. Oh, it's just absolutely awesome, man. I'm so chuffed to get these games, and just this whole package is just absolutely amazing. So I mean, that's it. I've gone the long way of telling you about it, but you know, it was worth it in the end, because we've got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Hyperstone Heist, and of course Splatterhouse 2. Demo 1 for the PS1, chuffed to get that, man, honestly, just, yeah, awesome. Fatal Fury on Mega Drive, a new Mega Drive controller and a PS1 controller, original dog bone style, awesome. And yeah, this is the SCART lead that goes into the back of my Mega Drive instead of us using the RF cable like some kind of, I don't know, like bum tramp who doesn't know. Philistine, that's the word. Some kind of Philistine who doesn't know how to enjoy the picture quality on his video games. So I've used the SCART to get the maximum picture quality. Awesome stuff. Right, so that's pretty much it. But like I say, I mean, if you check out hashtag Old School Modern Gamer, and you'll see him. And if you even just look at his banner art, you'll see the kind of games he's got and consoles and stuff, and that's just awesome. And just check out his videos, man, and just please try and subscribe to him, because I mean, if you make videos, most of my subscribers make their own videos as well, and you guys know how much, like, how good it feels to have a little bit of support in the community. So if you could do that, that'd be absolutely awesome, because he's got really good content anyway. Regardless of him sending this to us, you know, you should check him out anyway, because he's got really good videos, really varied content. So yeah, it's hashtag Old School Modern Gamer, and I'll have had that written down the whole video anyway. And I'll link his channel in the description, all of that. So like ever, thank you very much for watching, people, and leave us like I always do. Say thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, you know, please hit that like button. If you've enjoyed it in particular, please hit that subscribe button. And like always, leave your comments, people, because I love the feedback and just the banter back and forwards that we have in the comment section. It's awesome. I absolutely love it, and yeah, I'm really chuffed. thank you very much. Cheers, old school modern gamer, and well, Nathan, thank you very much, mate. Honestly, it's massively appreciated. Catch you later, people. Bye.